I'm here. Bro, you really out here? Yes. These islands are mine. Bro, I'm gonna name these islands the Falklands. Hello everyone, welcome back again to some more Satisfactory. We are back here, and it seems that the bright sky of the night has arrived. Well, looks like we're doing this in the dark. So obviously we are back here. Now I feel like it's going to be a common occurrence here, because obviously more stuff has been changed and improved since the last episode, bro. I'm getting too much into this. And you know what, fam, let's just not waste around. Let's go ahead and glide our way over. So obviously if you did not see the end of the last episode, or the last episode in general, go watch it. It took a little bit of a dark turn, shall we say, and I think I'm a little bit hesitant to explore now, because I feel like there's just a point, like, what's the point in me going there if, one, I won't be able to make it back, and two, I can't really do anything there because the creatures will do me first. But that being said, we have explored the places we've already explored, because that makes sense, and the next objective is to utilize the oil deposits, which we also discovered. So something was achieved in the making of the last episode, and now we need to try and capitalize on that achievement and try and get some goodies. So obviously I probably should tell this now, although you're probably going to see it in like 3 seconds. I have done some more changes and I've added a couple things. Yeah, like I don't know what else you want from me. How long did all that take me? Roughly, you know what, a couple hours. Not too long, but long enough to know that it has taken a fair bit of time. And, yeah, I've added a couple more power stations over here. But I've also utilized the water, and I've essentially built a second one over there, which, in all fairness, is working a lot better than this, because I feel like I have split the pathways of the coal a little bit too much, because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, some of these are red and orange. It's because some of them are just, they're just not getting the coal. They're just not getting the coal, but I have 100% power charge, which is like kind of like a backup, essentially. And, I mean, to be fair, if I wanted, I could just put coal in there, to be fair. But yeah, I believe I've split coal just a little bit too much now. Because now, look, it doesn't seem to be coming as fast as it normally would. It is still like powering, it is still able to reach itself a stack. It's just it's got split into several different ones. So I have tried to add a few mergers to try and counter it, but don't think it's gonna work. Like, this one's got no fuel whatsoever. So we probably might have to consider maybe blowing this rock up if we can, and adding a second miner, and then just hope that I can just try and merge some of these to try and make it so at least enough coal gets into them. Because it looks like some coal is getting there and some isn't. Overall, the power has been increased, and they are sort of working, and obviously we have a maximum battery back at our base that we've actually finally decided we've actually been able to charge it up. I've made quite a fair few power stations to the point it's generating more power, and it's just storing it, which is nice. So that's that out of the way. This is kind of like the main, well, one of the main things I've done. More power, because I feel like we're going to need it, because I feel like the oil thing is going to take a lot of machines. I've also utilized on the copper, because I feel like, considering the disappointment of the jetpack, and obviously, you know, me trying to navigate through this terrain on 4 wheels, has never been harder. Like, bro, that's the hardest thing in the game right now. Apart from trying to not go into cardiac arrest after seeing them stingers, trying to drive is probably by far the most challenging thing ever. I feel like we're probably going to have to start utilizing them hyper tubes. And that's what all this copper is for, essentially. So we need a load of them sheets. But this is the main thing right now. But now I guess we move on to the main attraction, which is oil. And luckily, considering how I've just made a freaking about the fact that I'm going to have to drive there. We're actually not going to have to drive there. We're going to be taking a different mode of transport today. Now the question is, how do I get over there again? So obviously at the end of the last episode, I did mention I was going to probably try and do something to utilize the efficiency of this episode. Preemptively trying to get power to where the oil is. And considering how this is going to be our journey to get there, I would almost assume the fact that my mission was a success. And that we have successfully gotten power over to the oil. It's taken a little bit of time, and yeah, we're just going to be zip lining all the way to the oil. And considering it's nighttime, it will also save me from the evil that lurks in these trees. See, that's not a good sign already, bro. Why are you telling me that? And I think there was also a few things that I also discovered. Some of which I've taken, others which I have left. But yeah, we're just going to take this one step at a time and see what happens. Because I'm able to, like, place these things, like, a lot further away than where I am, allowed me to place them up on high ledges, and I can obviously just, you know, with the zip line, just move my way over. Radiation level. Oh, God. What is that? What is that thing? I'll let you assume there's something radioactive over there, but I've just seen... Okay, I did not see that last time. Probably because I didn't do this in the night, because I'm not an idiot. But, over there, those little green things, I would like to assume that that is a radioactive material. Probably uranium, I'd like to guess. But I just saw what looked like to be a radioactive cat. Now, that does mean that it was probably a radioactive sting. And you know what? I was actually tempted just to turn this off to try and potentially maybe give myself a little bit more immersion. Am I going to regret that? Alright, well, I have now just confirmed that there's also another variant of the stingers, which are radioactive ones. Which, not too sure how I feel about that, but yes, there is radioactive materials. Oh, look, there's a better option. Look, there's some right there. Fortunately, I can't, like, zoom in or anything, but right there is what I assume is uranium, which means that there is a possibility in which we're going to be able to make nuclear facilities. Nuclear factories? I was thinking, can I make missiles? There's an alpha horny dude down there. He looked like he's going to mess up my day as well. Yeah, up on the hills is dangerous, but I also see a purple slug over there. I think I saw that before, but I chose to ignore it because obviously this is a momentous occasion for us today, because that potentially is the first ever purple slug I've seen. And I guess this debunks my theory that they are not in the caves, but they're probably in just the higher levels of the area. There's a wreck over here. I think there's a wreck over here, but you know what, fam? Purple slug. Yeah, why not? I have a purple slug now. I caught them all. Gather all 3 power slug types. Alright, well, I've done that. I guess now I make it back. There's a Caterium deposit here, which, you know, I may as well get. We might actually have to start maybe, I was, Jesus Christ, bro. I was going to say overlating. What? No, we're going to be, I've actually forgotten that we're overclocked. That's what we're going to be overclocking devices. I've just seen another big dude. Hi, mate. Really? I don't think I can kill him. What I do have is stuns. So you can just stay there for a moment. Can I get in this? Pull handles open. Ah! I've robbed the hard drive. There's also some other stuff here. Should I? Aluminum casing. But, oh god, it would have if I reloaded. What? Caterium wiring. Bro, just stay there, fam. Okay, I think that's all that's here. Right. What the hell is this? Nope. Right, get me off the cliff. I don't know where I'm going. I need to go back on the zip line again. Goodbye. Alright, we've got a purple slug, got a hard drive, getting a couple new thingies. Oh yeah, would have if I actually had that. Boy, that was close. Okay, so there's the alpha dude. He's seen us, but we're gonna just move on. There's more uranium, but there's also a crate over there, but I guess I can't go near the uranium. There's also like the red badlands over there. But I guess once we're over the new area, we now come over to here, which obviously, if you can see, I've already started the production, bro. I'm ahead of the game. I am a legend. So this is our oil production, which has power, and I've also preemptively made machines. So the oil rate is absolutely fine. I've split the oil into 3, like normal. Then I'm gonna see if we can try and split it into some more. But over here, heavy oil residue. So I don't know, this stuff can be used to make fuel, but I've made containers to try and increase it. But let's have a look and see. What have I got in here? So I've got plastic in this one. So you mean to tell me that's all of the plastic it's made over this time, because these things are full? I mean, if I wanted to, I could flush it out. Let's have a look and see. Now this side I think also did plastic, but then I changed it to rubber, so then I can also have rubber available. I do have some plastic, but I also have some rubber as well. So I think we need to start utilizing this fuel. This is probably the next step. I just hope I just have all of the materials necessary. Alright, so I guess we're going to start moving on to the next thing, I guess. So I've got this set up, but we also need to start utilizing this fuel. Refinery. I need to work out what these things are. Hang on, bro. We're just going to get straight into this. Oh, was it fuel residue? So fuel takes the fuel residue, crafting refinery. Okay, so I need to make more refineries. I hope I have enough. Oh. Have I put it the wrong way? I think I've put it the wrong way around. Oh, look, now it attaches itself to there. Okay, this storage container is kind of in the way, I can't lie. So, let us just pump that into there. Pump that into there. Boom. Alright. So, guess what we need is we need residual fuel. Can be used as is to generate power or packaged to be used as fuel for vehicles and jetpacks. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna make fuel. Or no, that requires normal oil, doesn't it? The normal fuel. Right, residual fuel. Right, we need power. Okay, we're now making fuel, which then means that these things can also carry on. Yeah, look, there we go. Now we're making some more solids as well. And I guess what I need to do is I need to make another fluid buffer. Boom. There we go. So now I have just normal fuel being stored up. Cool. I don't know if I ever said anything during that, but hey, I've made that now, and that is now just working, which also means we're going to get more rubber and plastic as well. So I need to do the same thing to this side, like this one to there. All right. So now we need to click residual fuel on each and every single one of them. We don't exactly have too many issues. So now that is all making the power. Right, I'm just going to get this coal out of the way. Boom. There we go. Alright, so now we should be collecting fuel in this. Alright, so now we have fuel and now we have more plastic. Now, obviously, my inventory is absolutely... I have aluminum casing. So I think the next thing we ought to do is probably take some stuff back. But obviously, my inventory is absolutely massive. So we have to go back, drop stuff off, and then... Because obviously, we got these two. We got one making plastic and fuel. The other one making rubber and fuel. I believe there is a deposit here. I am missing cables. Bro, I got so much wires, man. Right, I'm gonna have to go make some cables. Let's go and try this again. Production. Extractor. Alright, there's also this here as well, which I've seen. Oh, hi. Oh god, there's multiple of you. Right. Get this guy whilst he's stunned. Get him! Reload! Alright, okay. Stop! Get him! Yes! Oh, Jesus Christ, bro, you just appeared out of his corpse. Get him! Die! I've got plenty of nuts, bro. I'll just take him to the chest. Alright, can I not pick that up? It's not letting me pick up. Because I'm on top of this oil. But this oil's coming out of the ground. But I can't, like, build off of it. Bro, I can't extract the oil on this one. What's this? I can't pick up this now because it's just on the crude oil. And it's highlighting the crude oil. Give me the remains, man. I can't click the remains. It's on the oil. That's annoying. Oh, there's also one of these here. Sure, why not? I'll take it. I'm not too sure what this oil deposit is for. There's quite a massive amount. You know, I haven't really explored these islands. Oh, there's something over there. You know what, fam? Side quest. We go on a tangent every episode. This is not going to be any different. Hello? Oh, it's another one of you guys. In fact, you guys are calm, bro, compared to your green freaking... I don't know what you guys got, but, you know... Oh, there's two of them, though. Oh, I'm nearly dead. Oh, yeah, because I've got to heal. Hang on, bro. Ah, bro, I'm eating the nuts. Give me a minute. Bro, I must be a cracker at this point. How many nuts have I eaten, bro? I must be so dry. Get him! I missed. That's not a good sign. Alright, I got one. Did he just kill his own friend? Don't know if I did the finishing blow on that or not. Right. Stop moving. Let me beat your ass. Yeah, bro. The power of paralysis. Jesus Christ. Die. Alright. Oh, Jesus. My God. Out of all of the things, bro, to make me leave my seat, bro. These things, bro. Not enough space for packaged fuel. Computer, what? God, man, this just feels like I'm just in a place where I should not belong. Pull handle to open door. I've got myself another hard drive. Let's go. You know what, fam? Just remove the leaves and the wood. I don't really know. Should I take... I mean, I'll take the... I don't know. I have 10 computers. A complex logic machine that is used to control advanced behavior in other machines. Like, that sounds cool, but I feel like at my point of the game, it's kind of useless because I can't really do anything with it. I'm not exactly too sure. What else is around here? Is there just you guys here? Right, get him. Yep, bro. Evaded. Where'd your friend go? Oh, there's an elder one over there. I got it. Pick it up. Bro, you missed me. You old blind old ass. Come on. Get him. Bro, you think you can chase, bro? I'll cut you up. Yeah. Bro, man's out here. Let's go. Alright, these are my ends now. I am the ruler of these islands. Oh, there's also a mega hatcher. Yeah, yo, bro, come over here, fam. Yeah, come at me, bro. Come on. Charge at me, cuz. Here we go. Yeah. Come here. Let me hit you. Damn. I'm coming. Die. Not enough space for hatcher remains. And got your ass. Right, is that it? Sure. Not enough space. What do I do? Like, I was just so happy with the oil, but I'm now discovering there's, like, more, and, like, there's more stuff. There will always be something I will not understand. Where even was that? Well, the hatches are also over here. You don't see me coming. Yeah. Might as well pick up hatcher remains, why not? Alright, well, I've got you out of here. Unfortunately, we can't get this thing because it's in a damn rock. But at least those bad guys are out of here. Alright, well, I guess I may as well pick up these hatcher remains here. I guess I'll pick you up too, fam. What are you gonna say? What are you gonna chat to me? Anything? Nothing. Alright, so we are here on my ends. Now, I'm kind of curious, what happens if I go beyond here? Because obviously I would like to assume that this is the end of the world right here. Like, is there going to be some giant sea creature that's going to come up if I go out there? Or do I just drown? I kind of want to try it, but at the same time, I really don't. Because, like, you know, spiders is one thing, but deep bodies of water? Nah, I can't be dealing with that. No way. Alright, well, looks like we just go over here. I'm actually out here claiming my islands, bro. See, that thing is just in the way, man. Did y'all see me? Got him. Is he going to come this way? I mean, he's paralyzed right now, but... Oh, here he comes. He's coming. Yes. This is my territory now. Yes. Come here. Bro, you really out here? Yes. These islands are mine. Bro, I'm going to name these islands the Falklands. This is my territory now. Yes. Yep. Aha. Is there anything else that is of interest? Right. Alright, you guys are blessed. Okay, I see an elder boar over there. Right, get your ass. Hey, what's good, boar? I know you're over here somewhere. There's normal ones here. Oh, there you are. Got him. Okay, bro, you're just gonna bully me like... Bro. Where the hell did they go? Boy. Alright, just evaded your baby. Baby's dead. Oh, damn. Bro. Fine, bro. I got plenty of nuts. Something else in this rock. Really? Oh, we're coming down. Let's go. Free my man. Bro, I need explosions, man. Clearly something there. It's probably like a sphere or something. Sounds like it. Yeah, what's good, man? Yeah. Okay, you guys die in 3 hits. I need to like take into account I need to analyze these aliens, bruv, because like I feel like I could strategize very well if I can understand how many hits it takes to kill one of them. Right, I'm just gonna grab this blue one. I could go ahead and just grab these. Come over here. Right, got him. Get him. Stun. Bro, I will not take that. Bro, I thought you died. Oh, let's go again. Can I put a nut in your mouth? 5. See, everything all takes an odd number of hits. Yeah. Sparkly. Okay, y'all just gonna explode in my face like that. Okay, there's more hatches over there. Bro, I'm out here killing everything. Although, to be fair, by the time I come back here to grab the things that can, you know, grab the explosives to blow all these rocks up, those things are probably going to respawn anyway, to be fair. So, you know what? I think I've conquered enough. Let's actually get back to what we were supposed to be doing this episode. Our next job is to haul all of our spoils of war. We're going to haul all of this stuff back to base, and we're going to see if we can do some upgrades. We've got hard drives as well. Yo, bro, man, I got a lot of stuff from this, even though I already had all the oil in production before the episode began. But ayo, fam, it doesn't matter, bro. Efficiency is efficiency, bro. At least you can see where I am and where we're going to go. You just gotta hope that I have enough to transport. See if what I grab here today, see if that's see if this is enough to do something. I guess we need the plastic so we can do some upgrades for the sulfur, so we can make weapons. More weapons, bro. I seem to be doing more and more combat and facing more and more horrors every single day. I think I've already explored this one, because I think I've already come this way. Like, I know this area. I am kind of curious. What am I curious about? I'm curious about those freaking, this desert hillside over here. You know what, fam? This could potentially be the worst decision to ever make. Right, I have saved the game. We're just going to do a quick trip into here. Oh, bro, look, there's loads of, like, uranium and stuff over there. Wait, can we even get over here? Wait. Can't actually get over there. See more purple slugs. There's a lot of uranium around here. Like, this is an area I'm not supposed to be at right now. Like, I can see it. But is there actually any way for me to get over there? I'm hearing things that is really spooking me out. You know what? I'm just gonna go. I'm hearing things that I'm really unsettled now. So unsettled, bro. I'm going. Goodbye. Ow. Radiation killing me. Alright, well, back to familiar territory. You know what's interesting is that, you know, before all of this was just covered in forest, and now it's like completely bare. You know, I mean, we've still got all this forest to take over. But, what? The floor is lava? Avoid touching the ground for 30 minutes. Wait, you mean to tell me I haven't touched the ground in 30 minutes? Wait, you mean to tell me ever since I've left the ground it's been 30 minutes? Alright. Fair enough. Alright, we have finally made it back here. We have returned. So I guess let's have a look and see what we want. Logistics Mark IV. Like a truck conveyor belt. Fluid packaging. Now this is what we want. I need... Okay, got enough plastic. Gonna need more sheets and more steel. Luckily, I have a load of sheets here. Also need more steel, but I'm also just going to deposit all of my animal remains. Bro, man needs steel. Give me steel beams, bro. We're actually getting quite a lot of steel beams over here. Yo, this steel area is actually doing quite a lot of work, I can't lie. We're doing great. More steel. And more copper. Right. Send it! Oh, yeah, this woman's gonna be chatting to me. Hey, I haven't heard you in a while. Say something.
Reached. Avoid the embarrassment of placing liquids in your pockets only for them to spread
Bro,
across
who does
your
that?
suit.
Who does
Package
that?
and unpackage them with the packager.
Packager.
Packaging fluids allows them to be transported in your inventory, on conveyor belts, and by vehicles.
Cool.
For increased, non-pocket related fluid storage, you can now use the industrial fluid buffer.
Yeah, I've already done that though. I already have fluid stored. Bro, I got a lot of fluid. Right, well now we can't upgrade anything, so we got that. So I guess, so a fluid packager. Is that like something that has to, a packager? Okay. Packages and unpackages fluids. Petroleum power, fuel power generator, industrial fluid buffer. Oh, that can fluid more stuff and to scan for K-Area more. But petroleum power is like the next thing we need. Unfortunately, we gotta wait a few minutes. But I guess we can have a look and see what we can do in the mail. Oh, hard drive complete. Oh, it's giving me this, bro. I don't need iron ingots and I don't need coal. Or do I? Do you think I could use... Hang on. Because I'm thinking about this. Not as like a source for coal, but a source for steel. Is it possible I could just like, because I gotta deforestate that jungle, fam. I don't care. Alright, bro, there are things in there that is going to nest inside my pancreas, bro. We can't be dealing with that. I'm gonna deforestate, bro, 100%, so we can get this. But we could potentially use the biomass to make coal, which can then be used to make steel. So we have more steel. Because I feel like we've got to start using more Mark III stuff and steel. And this I can remove the reinforced plating if we're not going to need it for any of these things. Like, bro, look at this, bro. Packager, steel, plastic, and rubber. Oil extractor, concreted steel, motors, and things. Like, power tower, steel. Like, I'm going to stay true. I'm going to stay true to my strategy here. Bio coal. I can make coal using biomass to then make steel. I'll have that one. Okay, so I can now make smokeless powder. Packaged turbo fuel. What's turbo fuel? I haven't checked our sulfur machine in ages, by the way. So I would like to assume that that thing is completely filled with black powder. We got to get over there. Where's my car at, bro? As much as I dread the use of this machine, because I will end up capsizing my ass, let's at least, you know, drive our way there. I'm out of inventory space. Well, hopefully I have enough. I could... Oh... You see that skill there? Bro, I could nullify fall damage by getting into the van. Let's see. It's finally advanced sulfur. Most anticipated one. Start research. Oh yeah, she's going to start chatting to me about warfare and that.
Research completed. Smokeless powder recipe unlocked. New sulfur research available for the development of high-end weaponry and ammunition.
Okay, so I think I need to transform the black powder into smokeless powder. And then the smokeless powder can be used to make rifle, which we also have rubber for. Turbo rifle ammo. That's going to need the aluminum casing. Nuclear deterrent what? Wait, hang on. I was joking. Can I actually make nuclear bombs? There's also this turbo fuel, which I could probably use to make turbo rifle ammo. Ah, bro, I think I'm going to have to sacrifice those 2 hard drives. Empty canister. What does this take? Oh, it just takes plastic? So we got to get that in production as well. Well, the thing has been re-entered, so I guess what we do, petroleum power. I need more motors. Here's some motors for you. Send it, bro. Petroleum power. Yes.
Milestone reached. It is my honor and privilege to inform you that the fuel-powered generator, as well as the industrial fluid buffer, are now available.
Yo, thanks,
Due
woman.
to a lack of gold in your sector, Caterium will serve as a suitable replacement to
So
construct
Caterium
the
is
fuel-powered
gold.
generator.
Why didn't they just call
Your
it gold,
research into
man?
this element was valuable. In fact, you in particular are my most valuable pioneer.
I'm the
but
only
don't tell
pioneer.
the others I said that. It would be bad for morale.
Nah, bro, my morale is turned up, bro. It says it's burning fuel, but it's not. The fuel meter isn't going down. But I believe I have 100% charge, or like 99. So I don't know what this means. Do I just have like unlimited power now? Because I think potentially what we might do, if I'm going to use the biomass into coal for fuel now, kiss this lot goodbye. Is that it for the biomass burners? But like, if they do eventually run out, I don't know if there's going to be problems or not. It's very hard to tell because it looks like they're running, but the fuel meter, it says 15 seconds, but the meter is not going down. Well, you know what? I'm going to go and end this episode here. We've done quite a lot. New opportunities, new advancements, and obviously I felt like I've done quite a lot, but there's still a lot to go. And yeah, we're starting to get to the phase where we're kind of getting there now, experiment, you know. I think the main thing I want to start considering is potentially more power. Because like, as I mentioned before, we seem to be fighting a lot more monsters than we did before. Good weaponry is in order. And I think I'm going to have to use those 2 hard drives to get the turbo fuel, which I think can make turbo rifle ammo, which I believe, I'm gonna say, what makes turbo fuel? It's gonna be like fuel and residual fuel. Like, I'm gonna have to start mixing liquids, bro. Like, I'm like mixing I'm making chemical weapons, bro. Like something along the lines of that. Hey, yo, we will see what the future will entail for us. So until then.